Hello everybody, welcome back to my mic. Today, I have a lot planned. So this rocket can be super annoying to use sometimes. And as you can see, I got everything set up that I am going to need. So today, I'm going to be activating the rest of the chambers. Well, not the rest of them, because that will take way too long, as I found out when I got the achievement for activating all of them. But in order to do that, we're gonna need a bit of things. So, first off, this will not do. Unless I want to use, like, a ton of resources. This small shuttle is not at all big enough to support it. So, we're going to make a large shuttle. Are we skipping the medium shuttle? Yes, absolutely, because, why would you use it? And it's over here. Whoops. Right here. So there's the small shuttle, and then there's the medium shuttle, which this one takes 2 aluminum, this one takes an aluminum alloy and ceramic, but then this one just takes titanium alloy and ceramic, and 2 exochips. Exochips aren't hard to come by. I literally have, an exocache with dynamite right here just to show you how to get them, and I'm actually, no, you know what, I'm gonna leave it right here, because I was worried about how much organic I was gonna blow up, except I'm actually gonna need tons of organic. So this is how you break an exocache. You just light it, listen to it beep, and run away, otherwise you will die. And, there you go. I got 2 exocaches, and it's supposed to give me 5 scrap, except, often everything glitches through the ground, and so I don't have that much. But, there we go. I have another 2 exochips. I understand that you all probably already 100% understood that already. But I just figured, why not? I'll show you. So, first up, what we are going to do is we are going to grab all these resources, except for those 2, which I just have to put right on, and print this large shuttle. That will take a bit. While we're at it, I'm also going to need this, medium storage. Well, large storage right here. And then we're gonna need a few of these medium generators. And yeah, all 3 printers are working in order. Wow, we have all 4 printers, except one isn't working, because the backpack printer isn't actually doing anything. And, just saying, I've never had this much crafting going on all at once. So, I need to give my galactropods food from my little farm here. Oh, and also, while we're at it, we're going to be going to every single planet. And so, I figured, you know what? Just, why not? Let's get the one on Novus. And so I got, the resources that I'm gonna need in my terrain tool. Now, we have one more thing that well, 2 more things, actually. Because I forgot about one. So we got these resources, and I can't fit that one, so we're gonna do this one first. No, we're gonna do this one first. So, I'm building this large shuttle and the large storage, so then I can make this medium rover, because I want to use this to bring it to the other planets. And then we're gonna need a way to drive the medium rover, because unlike the tractor right here, nothing except for the tractor and rockets already come with a seat installed in it. And so I'm going to need to build my own, right here, a rover seat. And the shuttle's done, which means I can just pull this thing off right here, and forget about this thing, because we won't ever need this again. because why would we when it's not like it uses more fuel to launch. It uses the exact same amount, it's just this thing can hold more. And so let's unpack it, and then grab our thruster, and pop our thruster on. There we go. And you can see, right here, that it still has the oxygenator spot, which I can fit other resources in. We've also got these 2 large spaces, which one is for this rover. Well, I'm going to put it up there. Now, this thing, the large storage, I can open that up, plop that right there, and then I'm going to want to put all these medium generators on it, and the rover seat. Because the rover seat is weird and you can place it literally wherever and it won't change your controls. It's just a matter of how it's rotated that changes your controls. And now we're going to unpack everything. And you can see that these things want carbon. And so, that's why I decided to make those 2 organic. Now, the only thing is that we are going to want a lot more carbon. Because, I think that we would want about 8 things of carbon in order to actually be able to properly, in order to activate all of them. So, I turned off the generators so then they don't use the carbon. And now they're all there. And, yes, one more thing that I almost forgot. We're gonna want a bit more RTGs. Or, you know what, we could just use those. What are you doing? Alright, well, let's fix that up a bit. And that is why you don't drill on the inside of your base, otherwise everything gets all screwed up. And it still is screwed up, it's just harder to notice. So, we got the 2 RTGs in the battery, which are going to be necessary for Aatrox, because Aatrox requires a whole lot of power. Now, now, there's actually one more thing that I need to do, and that is make a medium storage. Now, I need to go get some resin because I don't have any. And now we're gonna do even more crafting, yay! And the reason why I'm making this is to store the resources that will go into the planet's cores, because if you remember from, I don't remember, well, whatever episode is on screen, because I don't remember it off the top of my head, if you remember from that, the core needs a resource. Silva required quartz, and so I need to bring said resources with me. And the way that I'm going to do that is with this medium storage. And so, I'll get all that set up. Alright. So I don't think that we're actually going to be able to do all the gateway engines. We can do all the gateway chambers because that's just give them power. And I will do all the gateway chambers, that is for sure. The only thing is that I can't quite do all the gateway engines because I don't have all the necessary materials. And so I hope you don't mind if I don't show which ones is it? Calidor and Novus, I think. And Visania. Calidor, Novus, and Visania. I hope that you don't mind if I don't show those. But anyway, let us blast off to DeSolo. To go, oh wait, there's one more thing that I need to do. And that is head up into the mountains and get some graphite, because I need graphite. Okay, now I have the carbon, and I've got the graphite, and I've got everything that I think I'm gonna need. So, Now we're actually good to launch. Oh boy, this will be really nice having this, it's gonna be really nice having the large shuttle instead of the small shuttle, because I can actually carry things. And here's the thing, you see where my base is? I don't actually want to be there. I want to land as close to these chambers as I can, and so I'm gonna land right here, instead of being at my base. Because I don't actually need my base. Oh, are you serious? Wow, that... Okay, I just have to laugh at this. I've only done this once before. See this? This is the Apollo lunar module, which comes for a different line of missions. This line of missions right here that says Echoes of the Past. Wow, this is funny. We'll get to that later. But for now, what I need to do is I need to pull out this medium rover. I can unpack this, and then I can grab this large storage, plop it right on top. Now, here is where these come into play. I need to drop these off right here. And the shuttle, it can stay right here. So, right now what I need to do, well, what I want to do is I want to make it so then these are swapped in places, so then I can actually, like, drive what I feel is the proper way. Like that. There we go. And I have everything that I'm gonna need. And I can't drive. Oh yes, that's right, I forgot about that. In order for you to actually drive a shuttle, you have to be on the shuttle. You can't just, shuttle. What am I saying shuttle for? It's not a shuttle. Alright. So let me just drive backwards. Now, that's just insane. Like, that's the insane thing about the rovers. Like, they can just climb surfaces like it's nobody's business. And now, let's drop down here. Whoa, we're flying. Alright, and so if I just pull that off quick, and then I put my QTRTG down, now what I can do is I can plug this in, and I can plug that in. And you can see, it's not giving enough. And so, I'm just going to turn that on. And now I am getting enough. And this is just going to take 30 seconds, and you've already seen all this before. And so, now it's pretty much done. Okay. And what this means is now I can actually go to the center of the core, and I want to turn that off to preserve my carbon. So, I'm going to need this. I'm also going to leave this graphite right here for the future. But now what I need... Actually, no. I'm gonna take... because I need to go back anyway. And so, I'm just gonna take my rover and bring it back to the ship and load it back up. And so now that we're back, this is the reason that I came with the packager. So I can't actually pick up this rover. I am trying to, but I cannot. It is not possible. And so what I need to do, if I want to be able to actually package it, I need to print a packager, wherever that would be in our crafting menu, right here. Uh-oh. Well, no, this isn't actually a problem. Because, if I just... So, I'm somewhat worried about how they're all eating right now, but I'm realizing I don't have to be. Because all I need to do is I need to grab my zinc, because that's what the gateway engine, or the core, on the Solo wants. And so I'm just going to fly over to a nice convenient location that I will probably never ever see again. Like down here. And it doesn't even matter if it goes down into a cave, but it did. And you can see I can be as harsh as I want to my body, because I'm invincible. So, let's go down. Alright, and now I can just hoverboard down here. And here we are in the core, and it's open. So, if... Okay, can you go back down, please? Go back down, I need to get to the core. And I want to be on this side. Okay. So. Okay. And now, I can plop this in right here, and that'll eat the triptych. But now, I have this. The odd stone, and I can use it to teleport to the unidentified satellite. And now I have planetary travel. So I can just drop this right here, and that'll open up that second circle. And that's why I brought 2. And now if I go to here, and I find where Silva is, or rather DeSolo, and there we go. Now I'm traveling to DeSolo's core again, and boom, planetary travel. And here's the thing, I actually forgot that I wanted to go to Silva quick. So let's go back to Silva, so then I can get my seats. Now, I wish that there was a more efficient way, but this works just fine. It just involves a lot of teleporting. And now that I'm here, I can teleport up to there. And I barely tapped that in time. I hate this about Silva. I hate that there's always that thing there. Okay. And so, I go towards my tether line, and now we're back home. So, while I'm here, I'm going to do the main reason that I actually came here for, and that is to feed, my glastropods. Just like I did half an hour ago. Yeah, I've already been recording for half an hour, because I started the video with, feeding these guys, and now I'm feeding them again. Oh. I figure, might as well tell you what I did, if I can actually place this. What I did in between episodes. So, I put landing pads on all bases, including Aatrox, on all planets. I put landing pads on all planets. And, so I scored, I got an exo chip while I was there. I also got this. Right here. Nanocarbon alloy. This is the best resource in the game. It is the hardest one to get, and you can see here that it requires titanium alloy and steel and helium. Helium only appears on Aatrox, and that's for 25 parts per million, which takes a really long time to get. So, now that I have that taken care of, I'm pretty sure that there is one more thing that I was going to... Oh yes, while I was there I found an RTG in the wreck, and I got another medium battery. And plenty of solar panels. So I got these 2 solar panels right here. And then I also got this solar panel right here. And now the only way for me to get off this planet, unless I craft another solid fuel engine, and I fell. Unless I craft another solid fuel engine, is to teleport. And that's what I'm gonna do, so then, like, I don't have to use any fuel. Because why would I do that? So, the main reason that I'm doing this is just so then I don't have to waste any blast-offs with needing to just go get more resources. Like, say that I need titanium, so then I can make some titanium alloy for nanocarbon alloy. I can just teleport over to Glacio to get it. Now, I need the U. There we go. I need to go back up to the surface. And this is the only way. And so for those of you that have noticed that you can only travel to the cores, yes, it does mean that I will need to go back to the planets that I'm not taking care of today in order to activate their cores. Because I can't teleport to them unless I've already activated their cores. Now that all that is taken care of, I just printed another packager. I can drop all this stuff right here. And you know what? Sure. Why not? Let's go in reverse order. Well, once I come back anyway, I need to go do some stuff.